Hi, this is Dave Lockwood with Remove It Pros Demolition, and this channel is the Remove It Pros Pure Entrepreneur channel. And what we're doing here is we are taking you on the journey with us as we learn how to expand our business into multiple locations in Florida, and also to deliver junk removal and demolition knowledge and how to do what we do, and to do the green type junk removal and demolition. What I want to talk to you about today, we are our channel is, I think the term would be, it's blowing up. I mean, last month we had 600,000 views on the channel, and we were thrilled with that. And today we have 4.1 million. We are at 9 million views total. We were at about 6,000. We're probably going to be within a couple days over 10 million, which is notable for us. We have one video that's got 2.5 million views. It's a short. I have another one right behind it that's got 500,000 views. These are big numbers for us. These are things, a lot of our channel has received a lot of lift up from all this. Today I have I set us up on Opus Clips, and I have 7 videos being delivered to 5 platforms. One at 7, one at 9, one at 12, one at 3, and one at 6. And then I also, because I don't know how this is going to work, because I'm going to explain to you what the problem that I have. Each one of these things, as you learn how to do them, you learn that there are things that they don't do that you really need them to do. For example, I went ahead and put 7 more shorts up using Opus Clips to break the clips apart, and also we've done a bunch of them ourselves, and we had a bunch of them accumulated. So what the problem with the Opus Clips is, well, first of all, that means that I have 42 videos shorts going up today. So can one of those become a viral video? I don't know. The one that we have that is viral, I would have never thought in a million years that it would be viral. The other one that we have that's right behind it, it's the same thing. It's something that I thought it was interesting, but I didn't think it was that interesting. And then there's one right behind them. It's got like 40,000 views in a couple days, and that one's about a parking lot underneath a 7-story building. So these things, I don't know what to say. So we're learning and growing. So the WordPress site's up. I'm getting notifications. Google has crawled our website. There's problems with the website, so I got to go in and I got to figure that out today. I saw that there is an AI tool right now that'll help you SEO and get everything situated and connect your Google tags to the Google platform, the advertising platform. I'm going to look into that. Everything I've worked on so far where the AI is involved, it's not mindless, and you can't just set it and go. You've got to look it over and tweak it. There's a lot of stuff that Opus Clips does, and it does it like 90% right or 95% right, and you got to tweak it and make it you make it right. For an example, I'll give you an example. It'll say, so speaker number 1 says blah, 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 blah. And then something that it says takes you in the wrong direction. It's not the direction you're trying to head into. It's a different direction. So what you got to do is you got to go in and you got to correct that stuff. So here's the problem that I have with those Opus Clips right now. Going through Channel Jumpstart, listening to Daryl. Daryl's telling me that if I'm going to put on shorts like crazy, you got to turn off your notifications for the shorts. Otherwise, you're going to drive your customers crazy or your subscribers crazy, and they're going to get off your channel because they don't want to be notified every 2 seconds. So that's one thing. The other thing is when you do this, one of the things you do on the YouTube Reels is you put a related video on your short, and you click on that video and that link, and it takes you into your channel. And that's the whole purpose of this thing. Well, Opus Clips doesn't I can't find it if you can't. Opus Clips doesn't allow that to happen. It's that part of it's not happening. That's a key part of this, guys. That's a big deal. So the other thing is turning the notifications off. The other thing is when I'm putting my information into, so what I've tried to do is I've tried to bridge the gap by putting a link to these videos inside of the descriptions. Well, the links are not firing up inside of the descriptions. So anyway, that's the learning curve for today. So we're doing that. So that's why I put on all the Opus Clip. This is the first day where we're going to run 5 platforms for 7 times today, and I'm doing 7 like we've been doing that has stimulated the growth. So I'm posting 7 that are just going into YouTube Reels, and it has the related video on it, and the notifications are turned off. So that's a lot. Okay, so Hurricane Helene gave us a good wallop. There's another storm that's right behind it. It's nothing. The sensationalism that comes out of the news is terrible. This storm doesn't have any of the makings that these other storm that Debbie had and that Helene had, and it hasn't for the whole time that they've been talking about it. So it does look like it's coming directly here, but it's a tropical depression. It's a storm, and it's not organized at all. There were 2 other storms. One's really looked big to me, all the way over by Africa, but they're not. They're being diverted up into by a low pressure system. They're being diverted up into the middle of the Atlantic. So these hurricanes are part of living in Florida. If you live in the Midwest, it's probably tornadoes. And you got winter storms and so on and so forth. So everything has their issues. The unfortunate thing here is I'm so close to the water. Although in the water, if you look at the water, and I'm looking at it from here, that water came up 10 feet. So that's a lot. When the ocean comes up 10 feet because of a storm surge being pushed by a windy storm that's 150 miles away, I mean, how do you figure that is going to create a problem? So we're continuing to clean up the island. We did a bunch of videos on this. This allowed us for a little more channel outreach. That's going to be a part of our channel, is these storms. I'm going to cover them till I can't walk again, or till I can't walk. So pretty excited about that. Pretty excited about Opus Clips. The next thing I'm doing now is I'm going back today. I'm going to start, I'm going to do a couple flyers on, I'm going to do some email blasts out to customers, trying to tell them that, hey, here we are, we're ready. What do you need us to do for your hurricane cleanup? This hurricane damage here wasn't a lot. I mean, there's people that got impacted. There's people that had 2 inches of water in their house, and there's people that had 2 foot of water in their house from the storm surge. A lot of this, if you go out here in my front yard, everybody's grass. I have nothing but shells in my yard. I think it's crazy to water grass in Florida, because half the time it's dead, and the other half you're mowing it over and over and over. So what I did is I put shells in my yard, and then what we do for fun is we go shelling on the beach, and we bring the shells back and throw more in our yard. It's kind of fun for us. That's our little thing. So marching along, dude. We've come a long, long way. The junk removal book should be done any day. The other book, we're real quiet again. I don't know what to say about this. This is majestic. And I'm not seeing him do anything. So he notified me a couple days ago and said, hey, we're working on this and working on that, just letting me know. But you know what? When you're a guy like me, actions speak louder than words. Noise is noise. I don't want to hear it. Show me. All right. So So it's Remove It Pros Demolition. This is a Remove It Pros Pure Entrepreneur, and probably by the time I talk to you again, I'll have the answers to that. I'm going to go out to my mastery group, and I'm going to go sign on right now, and they allow you to put questions out, and then those guys will answer the questions. So these are very specific. I was talking to Kenny, the editor, today, and I said, now we're in that part of the game, the YouTube game, where not a lot of people have been. It's uncharted territory for most people. So to ask the ordinary YouTube guys how to do these kind of things, they probably don't know. I don't know how special it is. I know we're in the top 3% at 25,000 subscribers. By the way, we're at 32,300. So we've gone up in the last 2 weeks. We've gone up like 7,000 subscribers. So that's exciting. Exactly what Daryl told me was going to happen. So I'm also going to put the channel review on here as soon as I can get Kenny to send that to me. And that's it. So we'll see you on the next video.